Samuel George Claflin is an English actor. He is known for portraying Philip Swift in Pirates of the Caribbean, On Stranger Tides, Finnick Odair in the Hunger Games film series, Alex Stewart in Love, Rosie, Will Traynor in Me Before You, and Oswald Mosley in the Peaky Blinders television series.
Samuel George Claflin was born in Ipswich, Suffolk, the third boy of a family of 4 boys, to Mark, a finance officer, and Sue Claflin, née Clark, a classroom assistant. He has 2 older brothers, Benjamin and Daniel, and a younger brother, Joseph, who is also an actor. He grew up in Norwich, Norfolk.
As a child, he had an interest in football. He played throughout his childhood until he broke his ankle, an injury that he felt would prevent him from playing professionally. After some persuasion from his parents and a teacher with whom he'd made an impression during his high school play at Costessey High School, he pursued acting.
A member of the Norwich City School of Excellence, in 2003, he took up performing arts at Norwich City College. Claflin subsequently graduated from the London Academy of Music and Dramatic Art in 2009.
Claflin made his acting debut in 2010, when he appeared in 2 television miniseries, in The Pillars of the Earth as Richard and In Any Human Heart as young Logan Mountstuart. In March 2011, he was cast as Thomas in Seventh Son, a film adaptation of The Spook's Apprentice, but dropped for unknown reasons and was replaced by Ben Barnes. His next appearance came in April 2011, when he portrayed footballer Duncan Edwards in the BBC TV drama United, which was centred on the events of the 1958 Munich air disaster, in which Edwards was fatally injured.
In April 2010, he was cast as Philip Swift, a missionary who falls in love with the mermaid Serena, in 2011's Pirates of the Caribbean, On Stranger Tides, the 4th installment of the Pirates of the Caribbean film series. For the film, he received a nomination in the 17th Empire Awards for Best Male Newcomer. In 2012, he appeared as Jack in the 6-episode miniseries White Heat. Later that year, he played a supporting role in the 2012 film Snow White and the Huntsman, as William, Snow White's childhood friend. He received a nomination in the 2012 Teen Choice Awards for the category Best Movie Breakout. Also in 2012, he was cast in the lead role in Hammer Films' The Quiet Ones, which was filmed in mid-2013 and was released in April 2014.
On the 22nd of August 2012, Lionsgate announced that Claflin had been cast as Finnick Odair in the Hunger Games film series, starting with The Hunger Games, Catching Fire. The director of Catching Fire, Francis Lawrence, stated of Claflin's performance during filming, "Finnick's an interesting character. At first he feels like a bit of a flirt and there's a little bit of sexual tension, but really you kind of fall in love with the guy and you see that there's a real deep emotional side to him. It's one of the reasons I really hired him in the first place was that it's where his character goes in the next couple of stories and I just think he did a fantastic job." The film was released in November 2013 to general acclaim and Claflin's portrayal of Finnick received positive reviews. Claflin reprised the role in The Hunger Games, Mockingjay Part 1, released in November 2014, and Part 2, released in November 2015.
In February 2013, it was announced that Claflin was cast as Alex in the film adaptation of Cecilia Ahern's novel Where Rainbows End, distributed as Love, Rosie in Some Territories. The following month, he starred in the TV film Mary and Martha as Ben, which was broadcast by BBC One. He received critical acclaim for his role as Oxford University student Alastair Ryle in the British dramatic thriller The Riot Club with Charlotte O'Sullivan of the London Evening Standard saying Claflin captures his character's vitriol very well and Laura Dibdin of Digital Spy saying Claflin brings intrigue and vulnerability to offset the sense of entitlement, thus making Alastair the film's most fascinating character.
In 2016, Claflin reprised his role as William, Snow White's childhood friend, in several scenes of the sequel The Huntsman, Winter's War. The same year, he starred in Me Before You, the film adaptation of the novel of the same name, in which he played William Traynor. Claflin gained further critical acclaim for his role of Captain Stanhope in the war drama Journey's End and Adrift.
In 2018, Claflin joined the fifth season of the BBC television drama Peaky Blinders.
In 2011, Claflin started dating actress Laura Haddock. The two met in an audition for the film My Week with Marilyn. In a 2012 interview, he said of Haddock, "She's my female counterpart is the best way to describe her. She is my mum. She reminds me of my mum so much, which I think a guy will know, right? It's important. Your mum knows like everything." Claflin states that, after he first met her, he called his agent to explain that he had just met the woman he wanted to marry. The two married in July 2013 in a private ceremony. They have a son named Pip, born in 2015, and a daughter named Margot, born in 2018. On the 20th of August 2019, Claflin announced his legal separation from his wife.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.